I fixed it. So it looks like there is this metal behind. There is a bead, and in the drop there is metal behind. I mean, behind the metal there is bead here, and here it is in front. The bead is in front of the metal, kind of. So this is what I came up with. I think I like it. I like the pendant. So then what we will do is we will just string these um, in the middle of our necklace. um, I can also put one more of the spacer bead, and then I'll put this in here, and then one more of the spacer, and then continue this pattern. I know this bead that we have, and this pendant and this thing is only one. um, Only one is there. So um, if you want to make earrings, we don't have to. And I checked on their website and they don't have it available. I don't know if they're done with it, or um, they will bring it later on their sale thingy. They didn't have it on beadbox, uh, bargain beadbox sister site. So what I really like about bargain bead is, apart from the subscriptions, that subscription amount for every month, it's not that much compared to the items that we get. And it's like whole, it's like full. That means you can do a lot of things. If you have the basic tools, you can just stick with just the bargain beadbox subscription every month and make couple of necklaces, bracelets and earrings out of it, because you get the findings, you get the chain, and you get the gemstone, and it's a lot of fun actually. I never thought that I would say this. By the way, I hated online shopping. I always like to go in store to shop, but I like the international gem show a lot. I used to go there and spend hours and get some good deals. I don't know. I really miss all of those because of COVID. Anyways, we are stuck, and that's the reason I started this buying the subscription. Otherwise, I would never have thought about buying a subscription box. I would like to go to Michael's, Joann's, and then buy from there. Um, I would never think I would do an online subscription, but this box is pretty awesome. And in the future, I want to try other bead box too. But so far, this is my all-time favorite. And I was researching on that, but nothing came close to what um, bargain bead boxes. And by the way, this is not a paid subscription. I'm just offering my views on the stuff. So Michaels also runs promotions that you can take advantage of. And previously they used to have a lot of 40% off coupons and 50% off coupons. Now I hardly go to Michaels because of the pandemic. It's a little bit difficult. So if anything, online is what I normally go for nowadays. So These boxes, by the way, I want to talk about storage and bead mats and stuff in my next video, so that you guys get an idea of where to buy these things pretty cheap, and what is available right now and stuff like that. Leave me in the comments below if you need such videos. Normally I don't post such videos, I just make jewelry and then post them. But if you guys are interested in such videos, let me know in the comments below. I will definitely work on it. So here is a necklace, so far looking good. Okay, and kind of like the length, let us measure how long it is. Approximately it's 16 inches. So in the back, either you can use this, we need some beads for the earrings, so let's just keep some bead caps. Yes, some bead caps and this spacer beads, and these beads. So we don't know what how we will do the earrings, but I'm thinking of doing it with this, since we have it. Thinking of doing it with this, so probably I need, I'll save 5. Yes, 5 of 10 of the beads for the earrings and the bead caps and stuff too. So we still have this much left, so we shall divide it. Yes, 4 and 4. I need more. I like to put tape like this because it's easy to take it and put it on. Normally this spool comes with a slot wherein you put the needle, you put the wire back in once you're done, but then that kinks the wire a little bit, so I really prefer doing tape. It doesn't kink, at the same time it's easy to work with. Okay, let's see here. There's 5 here, so I wouldn't, I have 1 extra bead. Okay. I need this much. So you can also measure out your beading wire. I always like to work in the spool. I don't like to cut the wire beforehand because I never knew what pattern I come up with, and then if I need extra, then it won't be a good fit. So I always cut the wire at this point from the spool. So you can actually add couple more seed beads in the back of your necklace, because the back of your necklace you don't want it to be heavy or bulky, and at the same time you don't have to have enough beads until you are done. It's the back anyways, and it will give you easy access. I mean, easily you can put your toggle without any restrictions also. Sometimes if you have bulkier beads in the end, then putting the toggle would be difficult. So I just strung in a little bit of seed beads. I always do that to my necklaces more often, because it saves me some beads, and also it saves me the idea of I mean, it gives me an opportunity to use toggle clasp. Toggle clasp is my favorite. You can also use lobster claw clasp or whatever clasp you have. Everything works, and you can also make your own clasp. I will make a video on that so soon. A couple. So if you put it in a tray, or if you have it some in a box or so, it's easy to put the seed beads on. You don't have to thread it one by one, because it's small, and still this needs two more. So we are done here, and now we shall add our clasp. This clasp comes with the bargain bead box. We will use the same toggle, and so I would like to, I have the dominant, my right hand is my dominant hand, so this I will try to put it in the right side. This is my preference. It's totally up to you. You can do whatever is comfortable for you, whichever side is comfortable for you. And I have here some crimp tubes that I'm gonna use. Okay. I'll put a crimp tube inside, and the toggle clasp, one end of the toggle, and then put it through, and if possible a couple of seed beads. It doesn't have to go through all, but if it can, why not? Add security, right? There we go. And then all you can do is, you need this to freely move. If I feel that if you pull a lot, then it doesn't move freely. Okay, now I'm happy, so I'm going ahead and crimping the bead, the crimp bead, and I'm snipping off the excess wire here. Then I'm going to push all my beads to the other side and see if there is any space which is left, because I want this to go inside that. There we go. So there is no tail showing, and I want you to keep it in a U so that you will know for sure that you will have that around your neck. It's not going to be stiff. So I'm putting the crimp bead and next end of the toggle, and coming back, putting it inside the crimp tube. If possible, couple of beads. If not, just make sure that you go through the crimp. Take your pliers, hold this, and then pull so that it becomes tighter. And one more time. Until it's nice and tight. We don't want a lot of gap here. Okay, this seems to be about right. I'm going ahead and crimping my bead and checking one more time. Okay, I should have done that before crimping. Anyways, it looks good. Here I'm just going to snip the excess wire and we are done. Let me move all of these over here. We don't need this anymore. We are done with this necklace. It's beautiful, I think. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon for notification. I do upload a couple of videos a week, and as you can see, this is how our pendant looks, and this is how our necklace is. I hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Thank you.